everyone. I'm here with Miss Fitzgerald's class.
Hi.
And today we're going to be learning how to create our own fruit bowl. We're on day 1 of this. This is going to be the first of 2 videos for this lesson. So this is what we're going to be creating today. And what I'm going to do is just grab my paper quick. And I'm going to go ahead and switch these. So my students all have a pencil plus an eraser, just like this, but I'm going to be using a blue marker just so that they can see it well on the screen. So my friends, what I'm going to have you all do first is take your hand and make it big and wide like mine in the middle of your page. Make sure there's a little bit of room underneath your thumb, and that is going to be where the bottom is going to hit. You can make a little mark like I did. Okay, and then watch this. I'm going to make a smiley just like that.
Make a smiley face.
Yep. Just trying to make sure it looks good on here. I think it needs to come up a little more. There we are. And give me a thumbs up once you have it. Excellent. So this class is kind of like a train that's leaving without you. So as soon as I show you to do something, that's when you do it and you give me a thumbs up. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be making a curved line to connect these 2 lines. Okay? So watch first. Everyone watching. It's a curved line. And now we do it.
It looks like a chip. Okay.
All right, and give me a thumbs up once you have it. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is make another curved line, but it's going to be the opposite way. So watch first. It's still connected, but it's just going to be the opposite way. And then give me a thumbs up, please. Excellent. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a curved line like that and a curved line like this, but it doesn't touch the bottom of the page.
I'm not really putting it that well.
Okay. And now I'm going to make another curved line here, but watch first so you know which direction to do. And then give me a thumbs up. Excellent. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make lots of little lines inside of here. Oh, you guys are so quiet. It would be hard to tell I even have a class in here. I love that. Yep, I've got about 20 kindergartners here with me. Hard to know when they're so nice and quiet. I love that. And then give me a thumbs up when you're finished. Okay, here is the fun part. Now we get to decorate our bowl. Now you don't have to decorate the same way I do, but I just want to show you some ideas. My example here has some fish on it. You could put something different. So it's supposed to look like china, like fine china. Okay, next week we're going to be putting strawberries inside of here. We'll be cutting them out from red paper and then putting them in. So you guys get to kind of decorate in your own way, but I just want to show you some things first. You can make fish your theme if you like, but if you want to do something different, you can. So, but what you want to do is add some type of pretty rim, just like this. Anything you want. So if you look, I changed it up. So this one looks more like, almost like waves or water. Where this one, I made it look more like fish scales. So you get to decide. So you guys can start making your border. And do it your own way. All right, and now you get to start thinking about what it is you're going to put inside of here. Now, I'd like if you wanted to raise your hand and share what you think you'd like to put in your bowl. It doesn't have to be fish related. It could be anything. Mia.
Flowers and a turtle.
A turtle, okay. What would you like to make? Oh, nice. Pandas and bamboo. And Demi, what would you like to put? Polka dots. And what would you like to put?
Unicorn horns.
Oh, nice. And you? Swirly circles. It could be just some type of design. Okay, back there? Yeah. Flowers. Jose.
Dinosaurs.
Knox.
Flowers in the sun.
Flowers in the sun. And Jack? Anything you want. All right, so I'm going to do my fish again. That's what I'm putting. That doesn't mean you have to do that. At this time, you guys can start drawing your design.
Can some be different than the other ones?
Absolutely. I'd love if you did it your own way.
I like your fish you made.
Thank you.
I make it too. Mine doesn't look that.
All right, I wonder how you can make your project different from friends. So friends, can we quietly work on these? I think I'm also going to put some little seaweed in mine. And let's take 5 minutes here to design our bowl. So we're doing it right now, not later.
Did we write our name?
Not yet.
So can we color this?
Later.
Can we put some rocks at the bottom or sand?
That you could do, sure.
I can draw sand.
I'm putting some rocks because I like that idea.
I like rocks and sand, so I can draw rocks. The ocean here. I guess I can draw. I think I can draw it. This is my way. Doesn't look happy. It's fun. Can't right now. I'm gonna make mine. I did a rock Miss Eliana, can we label?
No. We're just focusing on drawing our picture.
All right.
Coming around to take a look. We are so nice and quiet. Wow, I see such beautiful creations in my classroom. Wow, another 2 minutes to design your bowl and put the things that you want to put inside of your bowl. Seeing lots of fun creations around this classroom. So this is your time to shine. I'm gonna put a couple of pieces of seaweed behind my fish. So how did I do that? I want to show you. Here, look what I'm gonna do. I go, go, go. But I didn't go over it. You see what I did? I skipped it. Okay. Just like that. So I'm gonna make sure I don't go through the fish. No, we're not drawing anything inside the bowl, just on the bowl. So, class, I'd like for you guys to all put your pencil down now. No matter who you are, let me hear it click down. And put your eraser down. We'll save erasers for later. Jack?
I do not need
And now, what I'm going to have you guys do, shh, Antonia, Jose, just watch. So nothing's in your hand. We're just watching. I want to show you the special line. It's called the horizon line. Now, the horizon line separates the sky from the ground, but in this case, it's going to be for our table. So a lot of times, my students will make the table underneath the project, but that's actually not where the table is. We wouldn't have it at the edge of the table because it would fall off, right? So instead, watch where I'm going to put things. I'm going to make the line, but watch, I go, go, go. But do you think I draw through the bowl?
No.
No. But what I am going to do is use my finger, okay? Now, at this time, right now, I'm going to have everyone in my class make that line, that same line, called our horizon line. And then give me a thumbs up once you have it. And now, what I'm going to do is make a checkered tablecloth pattern. So let's look and see how that is done. So what I'm going to do is start just watching, not doing yet. I'm starting by making some horizontal lines, but I don't draw through my project. And now I'm going to make vertical. That means north and south or up and down. Okay, so at this time, you can get started. Just make sure you don't accidentally draw through your fishbowl. And then once you have all of that, once you have your tablecloth made, I'm going to have you actually take a white crayon right up here. And you're going to follow along with me for the next step. So Camila, if you're finished, you can grab your white crayon. So it's right at the demo table. Everyone's going to need a white crayon. If you're finished, then you have a white crayon in your hand. Doesn't have to have a wrapper on it, okay? Class. Right now, we're just watching, so if your eyes are not on the screen, you're going to miss important information. So I'm talking to everybody here.
Are we making it for the tablecloth?
The next thing we're going to do, boys and girls, is we are going to use our white crayon and we are going to color in nice and hard the inside of our bowl area. All right, and then once you have that, I have something even more fun for you. What you're gonna do is put a line in between each of your horizontal lines. See what I did? Whoop. And then, watch this really quick. You're also gonna make a line going up, but it's in between those other lines you made with your pencil. Oh, thank you. So now what I'm going to do is write my name on the top. You're going to put your own name on the top. And you're going to put your class code. So do you all know your class code?
Yes.
So that's right. Correct. Since this is Fitzgerald's class, it's KF.
Code again.
All right,
Okay.
boys and girls, we're going to say goodbye on the video. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.